Hi, beautiful people. How are ya? I'm Dr. Pammy Jean, and I hope you're having a great day. Well, as usual, I've been very busy this past week. I'm planning on taking it easy this coming week. My granddaughter that's living with us has bronchitis and pneumonia, so I'm trying to keep her comfortable and take care of her as best I can. That's given me extra duties with her puppy, which of course I don't mind at all. She's adorable. And my husband's 51st birthday was October 26th. My granddaughter and I, while she's been sick, and I had prepared a couple of fun days for my husband. And with all of that, I'm trying to scan pictures from my whole life that, back when you took pictures, clear up until the early 2000s. And I've been trying to put them into folders on my computer. I've categorized them by year. Sometimes that's pretty easy, and other times I have no idea what the year was of that. So I have to put them aside until I have other things to compare them to. So it's taking some time to get all of these labeled. I have thousands, I'm sure. So I'll go through and I'm like, is that 1986 or was that 1985? I don't know. But once I have them all scanned, I can destroy the pictures that are taking up a lot of room in my house where I have had them stored in boxes. I plan on putting those pictures, well, once I have them on my computer, I plan on putting them on thumb drives, three different thumb drives, one for each of my children. So if one of them does get corrupted, there's still two other thumb drives for them. I think they'll enjoy looking at them. My plan is to get them done at least a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, so I have time then to clean my house and get ready for Thanksgiving. That's a lot of work. If not, then I'll just put them back in the storage room until after Thanksgiving. Sometimes things are what they are. And one thing I've learned about myself is how much anxiety I can get from something that should be very simple. My granddaughter is not one to let me get away with things. She has a way about it too. Like she'll say, Nana, just how she says it. Boy, that puts me in my place. Do y'all know what I mean? I mean, we can get pretty, at least I can. I can get pretty messed up over something simple. Maybe it's due to my pain, maybe it's due to anxiety, but either way, you need to stop and go, that's not right. But today, our lesson is about going back over what we have learned so far about the root causes of fibromyalgia. There isn't just one cause, as we've learned. And I've done a separate video on each of these. If you haven't watched them, I do hope you do. And there's more to come. In episode 1, we learned that we have abnormal pain processing, known as central sensitization. This isn't new to us, and because it's been widely studied by researchers, it's not our fault that we experience hyperalgesia or allodynia, or that we have neuroendocrine abnormalities, or that we have pain-related abnormal brain regions. In episode 2, we learned that our dorsal root ganglia are not efficiently working. It's believed that the fibromyalgia neural hub, where different stressors can be transformed into neuropathic pain, is widely known. Again, it's not our fault. In episode 3, we learned that our neurons are hyperexcited, and not because we've done anything wrong. Anybody with fibromyalgia knows that our sensory neurons are working overtime, so much so that when we receive a slight touch, it can feel painful. Over time, we become less sensitive, but it's always there, lurking. And in episode 4, we learned it's still not known if oxidative stress is one of the causes of fibromyalgia or the effects of having fibromyalgia. But it is known that when we feel stress, our body's defense system is down, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. When this happens, people will experience fatigue, brain fog, muscle and/or joint pain, decreased eyesight, headaches, sensitivity to noise, and become susceptible to infection. Many of these are experienced by people with fibromyalgia. If these symptoms are left unchecked, oxidative stress causes enough disruption that fibromyalgia and other chronic conditions arise. Next up is mitochondria dysfunction. That's going to be interesting, and I hope you'll join me next week for that one. I send you gentle hugs and support. Love you.